just saw your Twitter video. I think it was Mesa who was rolling around on the phone, and fans, honestly, at that point now kind of thinking about it, they iced that final chance in the shootout. How crazy is that in general that the fans kind of potentially could have had a little impact there throwing the teddy bears?
Yeah, I think they did for sure, honestly. Like, I saw him go back to his goalie, ask him what to do. He had a lot of time to think about it. I felt like the pressure was on him in that moment, just because if he missed, the game was over. And yeah, I was just laughing. Honestly, I thought it was hilarious that they threw the teddy bears on a little bit early. So it was fun. I had a good time.
So was pretty reminiscent of last year when you played at Toronto. You made a bunch of saves, another low-scoring game. What is it against Toronto? Do you think that it's just these low-scoring, gritty type games?
Yeah, I'm not sure if it's Toronto in particular. I felt like we just, I'm not sure if this year is correlated to last year. I felt like we played a good game defensively. I enjoy playing them. Like, they're a really good team offensively, smart, skilled, make plays. It's fun to make reads. As a goalie, just when you're challenged like that, it's always a good time. Overtime was fun. Shootout was fun. You got some skilled guys coming down on you. So, I just had a good time, and I felt like the team today, same as the last game, just solid, blocking a lot of shots, pushing everything to the outside, giving me some easier reads, not a lot of traffic from the point, doing a good job boxing out guys. I think as a team we just stuck with it, just did all the little things right, and then, outcome goes your way. So, can't control the outcome, but you do the right things long enough, you end up winning.
So last night, 5 power play goals made it a lot easier for Hauser in that, but here tonight, PK looked really, really good. How much easier does that make it for you in those critical situations to know that they're really in a groove?
Yeah, it's huge. I think their PK is like third in the league, so their power play is third in the league. So having the guys sell out tonight and really dial it on the PK helps a lot. Just helps me make a little bit easier of an assessment to what's going on. It was pretty organized, keeping guys outside, taking away the backdoor option. So it was a good game by the boys.
And then it's just shows like the completeness of this team, that you can score goals in bunches, win that way, but then also win a defensive type game that is pretty evident most of the times in playoff type scenarios. So how is the group necessarily feeling when you can win games in multiple different ways?
Yeah, it's an important win for us because we know we could score, but we also know that we could win when offense isn't putting 5 or 6 in the back of the net. It's nice, but it's not needed to win. Being able to grind these games out is huge, because these are playoff games, like you said, like 1-0, 2-1 tight games, like not many blowouts in playoff hockey. So felt like we were playing in the playoffs tonight. A little taste of it.
The best chess match in overtime that we've seen this year. Both teams seem to be very, circle back, maintain possession, and then all of a sudden you're facing a breakaway. What are you seeing? What are you reading on that?
Yeah, it just goes to show how important possession is in overtime. I feel like there's a lot of, there are a lot of guys on the ice that can make plays and are dangerous with the puck on both teams. So, you want to keep the puck out of the other team's hands. It's a little bit of a cat and mouse game where, you want to go and try to score, but you also don't want to turn the puck over. So it's kind of picking your battles. I think we got some smart players that know when to go and when to kind of hold back. And it's all the read. It comes down to how you're seeing the game. And like you said, it is a chess match, and then getting into the shootout, it's a little bit of a chess match as well, more so for the goalie. It was a fun game. It was fun competing today.
Not that you have any choices, but would you rather not face a guy who just had a breakaway on you, or do you think with Nylander, we just missed, or he just stopped him, now he's going to shoot again? What's the thought process there?
Oh, I'm not bothered. I don't mind stopping the guy twice in a row. But yeah, it doesn't really.
Is there more pressure on him to think of, all right, well, that didn't work, so now what?
I don't know. I wasn't even thinking about that. I just try to stop whoever's coming down. It doesn't really matter who.